Hey, Coach. How does it feel to be back after such a long time at home? And how does it feel to see Amber and Katie just have a big night tonight?
Yeah, well, I actually, it's been a long time, but I didn't realize how long it had been until Lillian wrote the story, and it was like 490 something days. And I was like, wow, that's a really long time since we had a home game. So, I think our players were incredibly amped for tonight's game. Just the idea of having a home game and being able to play the game that they love. Can't say enough. Katie Irwin was spectacular tonight, both attacking and defending. Her fitness level took her through, and she rode this wave of momentum through the game, and she was just really creating chances right and left for us. And Amber's a special player, and she did what she kind of did what she does. And that second goal that she scored, where she brought the ball down out of the air, was just such a great touch and a really composed finish. So, really excited for those girls, and really excited for the team. I think it's been a long time in coming to get out on the field, and then to know that we're a game ahead of everyone in Conference USA, but to know that we're sitting atop the East Division in first place right now with 6 points is a really special feeling during a really crappy last year basically.
Braden covered with the extra point. After you said 490 days, 496 days, how do you prepare for a game like this at home?
Well, I told the team this after the game, but we're in the middle of conference play, but we're actually, if you compare it to a normal year, we're actually just starting out. And so, we're trying to just iron out some kinks. I mean, we're really not very far into the season yet. We're in the middle of the season. And so, we're really just trying to simplify the game for our team. And the intensity with which our kids played is a huge part of our identity this year. And that's, I think, in these early games is going to have to carry us through.
Hey, Coach.
Did I answer your question, Braden?
Yes, it did.
Hey, Coach. Ian Fleischman, College Heights Herald. What are some positives you saw from tonight's game, and what are some improvements you'd like to work on?
Yeah, I thought in the second half, the first 10 or 15 minutes, I thought we really settled into the way that we wanted to play. But we just didn't do it for long enough. And so, we've got to make it more consistent over 90 minutes. I absolutely love the intensity with which we're playing. And what we're trying, sometimes when you play with that kind of intensity, in the way that you're battling, sometimes when the ball comes to you, you don't have the sense of composure that you need. And so that's an element that we need to bring in. We need to have a little bit more composure on the ball. I'm just really happy. I'm really happy with the fight that we're showing. I just think we're really battling, and we're being like, our competitive mentality has been really strong. There's a lot of little things for us to work on and clean up. But I think the foundation is really good and should be easy to build on that stuff.
Braden Kemmer with the extra point. Do you think those 3 games being canceled slowed any of that down?
We would love to have 3 more games under our belt at this point. Absolutely. I mean, those were non-conference games. They were home games. So there's absolutely, we'd be in a different place if we had played 270 more minutes by now.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach. Ian Fleischman here, College Heights Herald. Center College, they're obviously a good team. What's your game plan going into that game?
Well, rest and recover right now, because that game took a lot out of us tonight. But yeah, I mean, although they're a Division III opponent, they're a national power in Division III. I think their record over the last 2 years is 42-1-1. They've lost 1 game in the last 2 years. So we're expecting a battle. We've been able to scout them a little bit, but really kind of, can we rest and recover? We're definitely going to have to go deeper on Saturday. They didn't play tonight. So we're definitely going to have to go deeper into our roster, and we're going to need everyone to step up again big for a really talented non-conference opponent.
You guys good? All right.
Yes,
I
sir.
got one last question. Braden Cameron with the extra point, steering away from, the college level. We now have a Division I women's professional team. Does that affect your coaching at all, knowing that they're going to be playing in a month's time?
You mean the team in Racing Louisville?
Yes, sir. Does that affect your coaching at all? Do you tell your girls to look at that as a goal?
Yeah, I mean, there's several players on our squad that want to play professionally after college. So, I think it's more just as a student of the game, whether it's a coaching staff as students of the game or players as students of the game, the fact that we can go watch live professional soccer at the very highest level is a really positive thing for our program. And it's not too far away. And they've got some really incredible players. So, I think more than anything, an opportunity for our players to learn more about the game.
Everybody good? All right.
Yeah, Amber's coming on just a minute, I think.
Yeah, she's up there. She's ready.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Coach.
Thanks,
Coach.
Coach.
Just 1 second. All right. Got Amber here for you. We'll start with questions whenever you're ready.
Hey, Amber, Ian Fleischman, College Heights Herald. How do you feel your performance tonight boosts your morale for the rest of the season?
It feels really good, honestly. We were trying to come out with this win, so it was good that we could pull through. Gave up a couple goals, but we came back, we fought. We did what we needed to do today.
Thank you.
How do you think you and the rest, Braden Cameron with the extra point, excuse me. How do you think you and the rest of the girls mentally prepared for this after it being nearly 500 days since your last home game?
We mentally prepared ourselves really well. We came in, we were like, we haven't played in, I don't even know, X amount of days. And we were like, it's been over a year. Let's just play the hardest that we've ever played. That we play good when we go home, like that we did what we needed to do. And so like, we were really happy mentally going into this.
Ian Fleischman, College Heights Herald. Katie helped you out a lot tonight, and how huge was it to see her break through alongside you to lead your team to victory?
Made me really happy. I love playing with her. She worked her butt off. Like, I'm so proud of her. She did so good, and I'm so happy that she got the goals and that she helped me out because she really did it today.
Braden Cameron with the extra point. Looking forward to center, how do you think what do you all think you need to prepare for as a team going forward with a powerhouse like center?
We need to just basically we're kind of at a high right now. So like we need to get back with our nerves and everything and basically just come out as hard as we can, take care of our bodies, nutrition. Jason was just harping on it to us, like the end of the game talk, basically telling us that we need to make sure we're preparing ourselves because we don't have that many. We only have a couple days till we start again.
Ian Fleischman, College Heights Herald. I know you're on the offensive side of the ball, but how do you feel about your defense so far?
The defense did so good tonight. I feel so comfortable with them back there. Any defender that comes back, I know that they're going to have my back no matter what. They rocked it tonight, and Lyric and Avery and Chelsea and Ellie, even Sid, because she's defense too. They just did great.
Anything else for Amber? All right.
Thanks, guys.
That's it.